It's no surprise to hear that we weren't the biggest on season 2 for Last of Us. There was a lot of issues with it in terms of writing. And a lot of that is because Neil Druckmann was a lot more hands off for that project, probably because he was busy with Naughty Dog Games itself, with Intergalactic and taking on writing duties for that and just directing the game in general, I believe. So, those duties are taking away a lot from, making his whole career basically with Naughty Dog Games, and he doesn't want to just focus on the show. So I get it. I get, and I would feel more comfortable with this decision if the writing of season 2 was as good as season 1, where Neil Druckmann was a lot more involved with the writing process, and that now we're going to be left with no Druckmann to direct the project, which is, like you said, a huge red flag because he probably knows this game better than anyone, especially part 2. So not having his creative guidance, I'm sure he would help if they asked him for it, but it's still pretty sad not to have him in the full creative process anymore, as season 2 definitely felt worse because of his absence, right? People say a lot about Neil Druckmann, and you can say whatever you want about him. It's not like I'm like the biggest stan of him or anything either.
Yes.
But he did make season 1 really good whenever the episodes he was involved in. And the best episode of Last of Us season 2 was like basically all his input, right? So
yes,
having him gone is going to definitely be a big blow for this show.